the month of mercy.
Who can help us? We have to have faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at all times. Sometimes we have good times, and other times we are in bad times. But this is a test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tests us during our good time. Do we give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His blessings? And what do we do in our bad times? Do we lose faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala becomes very angry if we forget Him. But if we remember Him and have faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even during our bad times, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala removes all of our problems and He then brings peace into our life. For an example, Adam was only a human, and humans tend to forget. So Shaitan took Adam's weakness to his advantage. And one day, Shaitan whispered to Adam and Eve to eat the forbidden fruits. They forgot the warning that Allah gave them and decided to eat the fruits from the forbidden tree. They picked one of the fruits. They hardly finished eating when they felt their hearts pounding as it filled with pain, sadness, and shame. The surrounding atmosphere had changed and the internal music had stopped. They discovered that they were naked. They both covered themselves in leaves. They were in big trouble after they disobeyed Allah. Allah sent both of them out of paradise. Their new life was very hard compared to the heaven. But they did not lose their faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They knew that without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there was nobody else who could help them. Because of their very strong faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helped them every single way to make their life easy and happy. Sometimes to test humans, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts some of us in very hard situations like He did with Prophet Ayub, peace be upon him. Prophet Ayub, peace be upon him, was very good looking and he had very good health. In all conditions, he was always thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he had patience all the time. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed him with wealth, children, and his health. One day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided to test him and about his faith on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So He destroyed Prophet Ayub's cattle, servants, and farms and made him very poor. But Prophet Ayub, peace be upon him, had a very strong faith on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Prophet Ayub prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as before. He passed the test. But this time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put him in a more difficult test. He killed all of his children, one by one. Then, He destroyed Prophet Ayub's health. His body filled with disease. His skin and bones suffered with extreme pain. But he remained strong in his faith and kept patience without any complaining. He remained hopeful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy. His condition was so bad that even his close relatives and friends left him. Only his kind and loving wife stayed with him. She was very kind and cared for him. In his many years of suffering, she did not leave him. During this suffering, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protected his heart and tongue. With these two organs, he still kept on glorifying the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. all the time, day and night. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepted his call by removing his suffering. He ordered Prophet Ayub, peace be upon him, to strike the ground with his foot. Suddenly, a miracle spring water came. He drank the water and washed himself with that water. He got his good health back immediately. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala returned double the number of his children, and he got back his wealth and more. The great Prophet Ayub, peace be upon him, won the very hard test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to keep in mind that there is no one who can help us. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can help us at every single moment. So, no matter what, every moment we have to keep our faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala very strongly.
The month of mercy.
Have you ever wanted to make a big difference to help children all over the world? Well, what if we told you that you can make that difference happen right now with our Ramadan fundraiser? We provide everything we create for free and are committed to keeping it that way for millions of Muslims and non-Muslims all over the world. 100% of our operations are crowdfunded from our generous audience. We want to continue our dawah mission, and we can do so with your help. All donations are tax deductible and sadaqah zariyah, which continues to benefit you when you pass away from this world. As Ramadan is the best rewarding month of the year, please join our Ramadan fundraiser. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your generosity, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you the highest reward to you and your family in this world and the hereafter.